Ah, it's that time of the year for me, or at least for everybody around this time. I don't know when you have started school or when you do start school, but it's that time for me. I'm starting school on Thursday. Which is funny because usually my school year starts on Wednesday, but now it's being pushed to a Thursday because the 19th would be way too early, which is hilarious when I more likely think about it. But anyways, you know, whenever the school year comes around, usually school Instagrams post like, "Oh, we're going back to school. We are so excited! Like, yay! Thank you for making me more miserable than I already fucking am, and making me realize how fucked my sleep schedule is going to be when the time comes." But here's what I think is so hilarious about my school. You see, since the school year is starting, we need some money for the athletics. So you want to know what their fucking solution is? Guess what, buddy? You might want to contain yourself before this, but their solution, or at least their idea to help their athletics, is to have a car raffle for $20, right? But here's the kicker, guys. Here's the kicker. You guys want to know who the kicker is? What the kicker is? Only $5 goes to the team. Only $5 goes to the athletic department. Only $5. Imagine a school post. Okay, we're gonna do a car raffle for $20. It's gonna help the athletic department, and then you see that only 1/4 of your fucking $20 that are more than likely you're not gonna get that fucking car, buddy. Only 1/4 of that fucking profit goes to the athletic department. If anybody does this, you are either broke and has nothing going on in their life and is too bored out of their mind, or you're an idiot, or you're a payment of the school, because literally the school is literally taking 3/4 of the profit. I know, like, schools pay, like, way too much for athletics, but this is cruel. But, oh, don't worry, guys. It gets better. Because the school made a change to the morning parking plans. So here is the 3 driveways that we have here. So driveway 2 pretty much remains the same, honestly, because there is a driveway, because on the left side it's the middle school basically, but on the right side there's a bunch of parking spaces for the high schoolers and for another entrance. That's where like the lower end of the parking lot is. Then entrance 3 and entrance 4. Now here's the thing. These two are flipped sides now. Now, of course, before 7:05 to 7:20, 7:05 to 7:20 is usually the window where everybody gets here, and 7:20 is when school starts. But now they've just opposited that, and I want you to look at the map and realize, holy shit, this is stupid as hell. Because here's the thing: when you are going up driveway 3, that is the closest thing you could get to the front of the school. But now they're like, you know what? Let's go up on driveway 4 instead, which is a longer driveway. It lets them turn right and basically opposite everything and fuck up everything. Because it's like, oh, this could be easier. It's not going to be easier. You just made it harder for absolutely no reason. Like, it was good. Whoever came up with this idea, this is not going to go well. Especially in the first day of school. You think anybody is checking their Gmail on the first day of school? I mean, don't get me wrong. People are going to be here early at least. But trust me, it is going to get catastrophic. It is going to get catastrophic. I don't know why you made this rule change. Because honestly, it was good. Why make people do the long way? Imagine if a staff member is running late. They have to go opposite of whatever the fuck the thing is. Or they have to go to the back, but oh wait, the buses cover the back. I really go to the dumbest school imaginable. That's not even counting the school. It's just counting the dumbest and funniest things that they've ever done. From the driveways to the fucking to the fucking making the athletics department a cuck so they can just get some sort of quick buck for whatever the hell they got going on. For their thing. Half of the profit ain't even going to the athletics department. It's just 1/4. It's just 1/4. But it's for the athletics. And they have the audacity to ask for parent reps. You would use the whole money from the car raffle to be like, okay, we're going to use this to help the athletics. But no. Since you guys want a quick buck for whatever y'all are doing, for whatever stupid change y'all want to do, like, oh, I don't know, add another TV because, yeah, that helps. Or be like, phone studies say this. Like, okay, then look at the sleep studies. How high schoolers do better at later start times. And how younger kids do way better at early start times because they're filled with energy. And then hormones change and all that stuff. It is such a hypocritical mess. It really is. It really is the more I think about it. God. At least this is my last year of school. Well, technically, if I go to college, it's 4 more years of school. But last year of school, high school, I should per se. Or at least in this system, because I've been in the same school system for the last 12 years. I've been in the same city for the past 12 years. It has certainly been an experience. And, I have to get up at 5:50, and I have to get up at 5:30 now. Because I'm getting fucking picked up. I'm not riding the bus on the first day. But yeah, I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning. And another thing is, too, I watched the video. I saw sometimes I doom scroll. It's lately been a habit. But I remember watching, about how the hormones change and how our sleep schedule was all this and how we are, people at the high school age are better later in the day and later in the night. Because that's just how it goes. But schools don't care about the studies. No, schools just care about the studies of phone. Yes, guys, the phones are the one causing this. I don't know if anybody's told representatives this. Because number one, we've already had the cubby system, and I believe that was working out fine. Number two, take the phone away. They still won't care. You're going to try to make them care, but they won't care. They're not going to do all the work. They don't care about homework. They don't care about a test. They don't care. Unless they're actually wanting to change all of a sudden, they don't care. If people don't care about something, they're more than likely not going to care. And the whole thing is I talk to somebody, one of my online friends. I don't know what school he goes to. I don't even know what state he goes to. But it's they try and ban us from using phones on the school bus, which is downright insane. Banning phones from school is one thing, but banning phones from the school bus is another level. Why are you concerned about cellular devices in a fucking school bus? It's hilarious. It really is hilarious because again, they don't have seatbelts on the thing, which I don't care about. But I would say it's ironic if they concern themselves about hey, don't have your phone out on the bus. Instead of I don't know. Because seatbelts are way too high. Because seatbelts are way too expensive. But hey, you have your phone on the bus. Hey, put that down. I'm taking it away. You ain't getting it back today. That's what we're concerned about in the great year of 2026. Mind your business. Again, the more you get older in this school system, the more you're man, I would run a school better than these chumps. I know better to run something than these guys. They could have managed a Target if they had to. They couldn't manage a Walmart if they had to. They could have managed a Menards if they had to. We live in an hilarious world. What can I say? We live in an hilarious country with the worst school system in America. But hey, we have all these things out. we have all these things out for like, oh, possible school shootings, like these drones and nothing, because people is like, nope, we have to have our NRA conventions, we have to have all of this facade, because we just want guns around. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's disgusting, and it's one more year of this. It's one more year of this. Though I will say, on the lighter side of things, it will be entertaining when there is an accident because of this. And if it happens in the second week, I won't be surprised. All I know is it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be hilarious. Oh, and by the way, you guys banning phones because of, we don't want people to film fights. When there's barely been any fights. And there was one fight, and I was like, oh, shit. Which, by the way, that was the most entertaining part of the year, by the way. And even if you guys were to ban phones, but it doesn't matter. Kids can easily start up a fight club and have bet money on it in the restrooms of all of I know. Not saying they're doing it, but they could easily do it the way y'all acting. And, by the way, those vape detectors, they don't do shit. I don't know I don't know if you guys know if they're broken or not. But for the way it's going, you probably don't know at all. Because if there was like 30 kids at one point smoking a joint in a single restroom, yeah, I don't think those detectors work. But hey, school is back, y'all. School is back. I can't wait to talk about stories about how they fuck up another thing. But hey, I can't wait for the first Bears then when we talk about some bunch of bullshit. About how y'all care about us. Y'all don't care about us. This is just a placemaker to be like, oh, we care about you. No, we don't. It's more of a placeholder, I would say. But they don't care about us. They won't care unless you put a bullet in your head. They would not care. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a 17-year-old kid who probably they would say is special. Just call me retarded. Just call me retarded. It's not that hard. It really isn't. It's a fucking joke. Though I will say, I can't wait to see. I will say, I'll be happy to see the people again, though. Hopefully I'm in a class with them. One last year. One last year of school. High school. In this current school system. And I'm going to try to make it one that will be memorable enough to be remembered to the reunion, I guess. And this is just a start. Thursday, here we come. Last night sleeping in. Yay, before the 8-month jail sentence. At least I get out of here early for senior year, I guess. But it is what it is. Peace out.